There's a lot of debate on the forums about which 4x4 platform is best for everything from bug out to overland. You know, what's the theory? Do you need a rock crawler? Do you need a desert runner? Do you need a combination of both? And then which brand? People are Toyota centric, or they're all about the Jeep Wranglers. The Toyota Hilux in Europe, i.e. Tacoma. And then of course there's the 4Runner versus Jeep Cherokee. Well, I weighed all my options for about a year. Last year, I announced that I was gonna start building a bug out platform, and I settled on Jeep, and I will tell you why. Many moons ago, as a young buck sergeant in the late 90s, I switched up my my humble Honda Civic for a Jeep Cherokee XJ Sport. My boys and I went out wheeling in the training area, and it was great. Went to Germany. Came back from that experience, and because of my my romantic involvements, wound up changing that truck out for a Dodge Durango because of the people capacity versus the XJ, which could only fit 5 comfortably, and even that's debatable. So when I returned from OIF 4 and 5, I decided to go large with the Durango. I put a lift kit on it, and it was great, except one thing. The front suspension was independent. IFS on the Durango. Now, there's a whole debate over IFS versus straight axle, yada yada. I subscribe to the straight axle theory, so what I wound up choosing is a Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ, 1999 to 2004 model. One thing the Durango did do was spoil me on leather. You know, the Jeep XJ had cloth seats, and you know, back in the day, I was in the Army, and I hated the fact that the cloth seats would grab my uniform and hold on to it, and I'd be, you know, it'd pull up on the back of my shirt and everything. But the leather in the Durango just kind of slid around, you know, helped me slide around, and I was much more comfortable. And ever since then, I've been spoiled with leather. So Again, the XJ was out. I wanted a more luxurious experience. And even though I entertained a 4Runner for a while, you just can't beat the price point. I mean, we're talking about, like in this case, I wound up getting a 99 Jeep WJ for $4,100 cash. I mean, you can't beat that. You know, cannot beat it. So there you have it. On top of that, the final clincher was that my exploration show that I'm trying to do here on the TSF channel is called American Expedition. You know, exploring the American outback. Every time you see these survival shows or whatever, history shows, they're all in Australia or Africa or whatever. This is about the American outback. So what am I going to do it in a foreign truck, in a foreign rig? So okay, so anyway, I'm out here looking for a place to do some shooting. I need some trigger time. I've got some issues with my trigger finger. A lot of people, apparently from my research, tend to shoot to the left, and I shoot to the right, even though I'm right-handed. So I'm having issues with either trigger finger placement and trigger squeeze or trigger squeeze. So I'm out here gonna try and work on it. Was that it? That might have been it. So I'm gonna come out here and see if I can work on it a little bit. Once I find a spot, there's a spot out here that we found the other day that now I can't locate a joint. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, while I don't want to always brag about and become one of these shooting aficionado type people, you know, in the genre here, I do shoot. I do support Second Amendment. Because in a survival situation, you know, shoot, move, and communicate may be what it's all about. First thing, shoot. So you need to train. You need to train and stay proficient in everything. Backpacking gear, field survival, and live fire. All right, let me get set up. So I've completed my my marksmanship training for the day. And so, just by way of an introduction to the American Expedition project, this video about the Grand Cherokee, not a lot to say right now because, but I have done some work and captured it. So as soon as I get these, shows edited, they will be coming your way. So thanks for watching. Make sure you take care of your environment. This desert is just a big dumping ground. It's kind of a bummer. Don't do that. Take care of your places so that when you go out there, you can enjoy it. Pay it forward. All right, I'm gonna do some little bit of desert running here. So enjoy. We'll see you guys later.